Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Grandpa Birch here. Hey, I've got another story for you today. It is Blue Floats Away. Blue Floats Away by Travis Jonker. Blue floats away. Little Blue lived near North Pole with his parents. They were close. They were really close. Here's his parents up here, and there's Blue off to the side. One day, crack! Blue was suddenly on his own, floating away. He broke away from his parents. Blue was surprised. Blue's parents were surprised. Oh no! Blue, come back! No one prepared for this. I'll be back soon, Blue called as he floated away. But he wasn't so sure. So he floated off. It's the ocean. There's his parents up in the corner. Before long, little Blue couldn't see his parents anymore, and he couldn't see anything except this. I wonder what that is. He began to wonder if he could ever make it home again. After days and days of nothing, Blue began to see things. New things. Look at the sharks and the fish in the sea. Beautiful things like the boats boating around him. He was so happy to have company. Look at the boat coming over to say, "Hi, Blue." Blue learned things from his new friends about wind and ocean currents, things that could help him get home. There's a lighthouse, and there's a boat, and there's Blue, and there's a shark down there. Blue planned his return. But something unplanned was happening. The sun was coming up. It was getting warmer, and little Blue was getting smaller and smaller and smaller until he disappeared. What happened to poor Blue? Blue's friends didn't know what to do, so they went on their way. Aw, poor Blue. There goes the shark and there goes the boat. But Blue wasn't gone. He was changing. What, he turned into the ocean too? Blue mixed with the ocean water, evaporated, condensed, and was transformed. Hi, Blue. He became a cloud. Oh my! Soon Blue began to see things, new things, like a plane up in the sky. Hi, plane. Oh, and there's birds flying by. Beautiful things, he said. There's Blue, and there's the birdies. There's the ocean. Blue learned things from his friends, from the plane, from the birds, about the directions, east, west, south, and north. Blue set a course for home in the north. On the way, he visited old friends. Hey, it's the sailboat and the shark. It was getting colder. Uh-oh, it's changing again. And Blue was getting bigger. It's getting colder. What's going on? And Blue got bigger. And bigger. What is going on? Until, he started to drop snow on the ocean. He's changing again. Little Blue saw his parents again. They were surprised. They were so surprised. Hi, Blue. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. My friend is the water cycle. What did you think about Blue Floats Away? All right. Bye for now. And remember, Grandpa Birch thinks you're special.